Actually not bad shooting. A tight circular shot picture, averaged 10.45 and made the point with 3.94 in the Bundesliga. Or not? 2 mm further to the right and 2 mm lower would have given 400 points and an estimated 10.55 for the score cloud. It's not enough to shoot well. The hits must also sit in the center if the result is to be correct. The 5 shots in the picture are actually fine work, but they count only 47 points in the qualification or 49.2 in decimal evaluation. Subsequently corrected and ideally placed, this group gets 50 or 53.0. 3 whole or 38 tenths are wasted above because the group was not moved in time and sufficiently. Shunting the hit group to the center of the target is the most important requirement for the competition shooter. The decision about victory and defeat is made right here.
Anna Jansson, Deutsche, letzter Schuss.
Despite a very good shot pattern and a good 195 point in the standing position, more would actually be possible here. We shift the hit points in the animation and comfortably reach a full 100. Anna delivers exactly this result in December 2022 in the President's Cup in Cairo. Here she places all 20 standing shots ideally and completes 200 standing. Well shot and ideally placed, the 2 requirements for the maximum result. Even very good shooters usually do not know how many rings and tenths they lose when they click. Only those who critically analyze their overall result afterwards will recognize the problem and possibly solve it afterwards. Our method for clarification is the measurement according to series of 10. For this purpose, the center point of each 10 shots is marked as a cross. With a little practice, this can be done quite accurately by feeling. In the ideal case, this cross would fall exactly in the 10.9. This gives the maximum number of points even after 10. Mostly, however, the actual center of the group is off. In the example below, the center is only 3 mm lower. This costs 3 whole points and 4 tenths. If the misalignment drops by another 6 mm, the tenths in particular will drop significantly further. Especially in decimal scoring, misalignments are associated with high losses. In air rifle shooting, this is already decisive in the qualification. The world record of 6:33.9 in Cairo 2022 is only possible because 5 of the 6 shot groups are almost perfectly centered. To place the shot image perfectly, it depends on the right strategy when clicking. When should you click? After a bad shot or when your expectation does not match the hit point? We have discussed this question for a long time with shooters of all performance levels and studied it in some experiments. The result is a fairly simple strategy that works well in nearly all situations. Shunting is done after every shot, at least 1 click.
Zum zweiten Stechschuss. Laden.
This leads statistically and in practical application to the best result. The shooter does not need special attention to judge the checkpoint and the point of impact. Even in critical situations, the click is not forgotten because it's automated. Especially in finals or in shoot-offs, when the tension gets out of hand, the tracking of the point of impact is crucial. This sounds surprising to many, but it's worth a try. That's why you should definitely try it out at your next training session. One click, at least one click after each shot. For detailed information and exercising on sight correction and all other details, see our wonderful book, Rifle Training.